going on, my people? How is everybody doing and how is everybody? And today, welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you all how to get shades of Yao Ming. But we're going to be making a Yao Ming build on NBA 2K25 Old Gen. So we're going to get right into it. You already know Yao Ming played 5 years in the league. Incredible player. He was drafted pick number one in 2002. Okay, so we're going to see what we need to do in order to get shades of Yao Ming. Alright, so look, first things first, we ain't worried about layup. As you can see, he's 7'6", 310 pounds, so standing dunk of a 90. Yeah, you already know he has to have incredible standing dunk. Close shot 96 as well, so you already know that has to be fantastic because he's 7'6", so I would assume, I'm surprised this was a 99, you know what I mean? Now, that 88 mid-range is going to be nasty on a 7'6" build, even though we can't go 7'6", but we can go 7'3", which is the closest and the max that you can have for a center. 88 midi is nasty. It's literally almost a 90, so you could cook up with that. 86 on the free throw, so that's also fantastic, right? Now, look at this, 97 post control, which is also dope. And the only thing this build is looking like it's taking a hit is playmaking, which is really not that bad if you're just getting the ball and scoring it. You don't really gotta pass unless they W, so that's, you know, nothing to really stress about. Now, 80 on the block with a 90 offensive rebound and a 92 defensive rebound. That is absolutely insane. Can't go wrong with that, right? That's pretty much the build. You know, nothing too crazy, but let's see what badges he's working with. So he gets a total of 19. So Area Wizard is on Hall of Fame, which makes sense. 7'6", you should have this on Hall of Fame. Alright, Back Down Punisher Gold, that's dope. Dream Shake Gold, Fast Twitch Gold, Master Gold, Post Spin Technician Gold, that is dope. I like that. And Pro Touch, Rise Up on Gold, Drop Stepper. So he only has one silver badge. Everything is Hall of Fame and gold. Incredible. So Amped on silver, catch and shoot, Claymore, corner special. Okay, so these do reflect that. Playmaking obviously has no playmaking badges, but look at this. Box Out Beast on Hall of Fame. Anchor is on gold. With the Brick Wall on gold, Challenger gold, and Post Lockdown. See, but this is the silly thing, right? You see Anchor is on gold, right? But look at this though. If we go back to the block is literally 80, and we know that we need at least a 93 for gold Anchor. So something's up. But we're gonna get right to the My Player builder and create the one and only Yao Ming, aka Ming Yao Ming Yao Ming Yao. Alright, my people, so we in the My Player builder, as you can see, first and last name Yao Ming, center, right hand, jersey number is 11. College, of course, is China and where he's from. We're maxing out our height at 7'3". Come on now, we have to. You can't have no Yao Ming that's not no 7'3". Come on, man. We making Yao Ming, and that's what we finna do. So we definitely want to do that, of course. Then we want to go, actually stay at 260. You could definitely stay at 260, go 7'5", and I went built on a body shape. But now I actually have to find the daggone. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, so 260 on the weight. He was 300 and something pounds, but we don't need to do that. We're already slow to begin with, so this is what we rocking with. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, right? We will get shades up, but you're gonna see why on old gen, sometimes getting the shades shouldn't be your #1 priority, because some people be like, oh, I got shades of a player, but the build usually is trash. It's rare that you get shades of and the build is actually pretty good, you know, so it's a little balance. Sometimes you get shades and the build is trash, or sometimes you don't get shade of a player, but the build is exactly what you want it to be. So, you know, you just got to keep that in mind. So we're just going to max out this vertical, of course. I'm going to max this out at 68. We need at least a 91 strength for a Yao Ming build. I don't think anything below 90 should be acceptable. We definitely want to get Box Out Beast on Hall of Fame. Maxing out acceleration, maxing out speed. So we're going to be slow regardless. He had no speed, but I'm not about to just have a 25 speed. I at least want a little bit of what we got going on. All right, so now we're going to go to an 85. So 85 defensive rebound, We're only going to go 50 on our offensive. We're going to go 77 on our block, even though he had an 80. And then we're going to leave the steal, but we're going to go 38 perimeter with the 58 on the interior. So I already know what y'all thinking. This build is already trash. Listen, I understand. All right, I understand completely, but you can use this as a template and you can do your own Yao Ming build. In terms of the pass accuracy, we're not going to put pass accuracy on this one. He didn't really have any pass accuracy. He had 0 playmaking badges, so I wanted to honor that. Now, for 43 on the 3-point shot, but we will go all the way up to that 88 on the mid-range shot, and we're just going to leave this free throw at 63. So now, 96 post control is what we're rocking with right here. That gives us access to Hall of Fame postman technician. We're just going to go 50 on the standing dunk. No, actually, we're not. Sorry about that. We're not going to only go there. We're going to go stay at 58, stay at 53, stay at 33, but we will go 95. So, this is the complete Yao Ming build. And if you ask me, some people may say that this is trash. Listen, I totally understand, and I respect your opinion. But like I said, I do like to get shades of players, and it's just cool to see the shades of players, right? So you would want to definitely use this in the post. You will be able to get some rebounds with positioning and stuff, but the blocking and interior, the block is decent, but you're not really going to do too much with the defense, but the offense will go crazy. So I just want to show you guys that you will get the shades up. I would definitely go advanced post move and maybe some power back downs as well. Once you do that, of course, as you can see, #1 shades of Yao Ming. This took me a while because I was making my own version of Yao Ming, and I wasn't being able to get the shades up. But if I had to edit this build and do my own thing, that's how you get shades up. All right, so let's say if I wanted to do my own thing, right? Boom. I'm still going to keep all of this, still going to keep all of that. This is how I would make it. To be honest, I would make this Yao Ming build definitely with at least some bronze bailout. some bronze break starter at least. So I would definitely at least use the break starter for here. Of course, I'm maxing all of this out. I would want a much higher strength at a 94 because this is Yao Ming, so I would definitely want to do that. Go 90 here. I would be okay. Me personally, I would be okay with at least an 87. Definitely want to go 90 here, and then the close shot we can at least go 85. I don't think we need it any higher. The defense would definitely take a hit. So like I said, it's very difficult to make a solid Yao Ming build. You know what I mean? Let's say we was to drop this. Maybe let's go 80. Nah, we have to go at least 91, right? You could still try to probably do something with this build, still make it playable. But like I said, it's so difficult. You know what I mean? It's so difficult trying to make a Yao Ming build at 7'3". That's still great. It's something that's going to take a hit somewhere. You're going to take a hit somewhere. It's not going to be the best. But, this is something to work with. Or you could even drop this all the way down to 80 if you wanted to, right? Go 80 here. Try to go 80 here, and then at least have your interior to be higher. This is something how I would do the Yao Ming build. I've been dunk, probably drop this as much as I possibly can so we could get some higher free throw. But this is how I would do it if I was not trying to get shades up. I would try to just balance out the block, the defensive rebound, all of that, keep the 88. But that's how you would get the shades of Yao Ming. You know what I mean? I'm not going to go through the badges or whatever, but that's how you would get the shades of Yao Ming, and that's what I would do if I was making the Yao Ming without the shades, all right? So y'all let me know what y'all thought about this build, and until next time, much love.